You all saw that, right? Come on. I'm not the only one who saw that. Last night I saw an imposter on the pitch. He looked like Moussa Sissoko. He talked like Moussa Sissoko. He even looks like Moussa Sissoko. But he didn't play like Moussa Sissoko. Not the one that I know. Not the one that plays for Newcastle United week upon week upon week. Wow. I mean, last night was the biggest mindfuck since, David Blaine coming out of the box. Can't believe that, man. Seriously. And this is the same guy that we've been watching years upon years as Newcastle United fans. Frustrated as fuck, man. You know. Since he started against Chelsea that time and he proper fucked Ashley Cole to the point where, you know, pretty much retired the guy. He had to go to America to get his money because he absolutely roasted him to smithereens, man. And then after that, his career went downhill. Downhill faster than what? A fat chick going down a ski slope. Oh my God. This is the guy that, it's so frustrating to watch as well. And I'm glad as well, because I was seeing a lot of people tweeting out who were non-Newcastle United fans who could see the difference in the two. See the guy that wears the black and white shirt week upon week. And you think to yourself, this guy's got it. He's got all the attributes. He's got pace, he's got the power. You know, his decision maker's not quite there yet. But again, with the right manager, yeah. We've been saying that for 20 years now. You know, he's not like some 19-year-old upstart who doesn't know his left and right. He's what, 26, 27, probably coming into his prime now. And again, he still does the same things for us. Yes, he had like 9 or 10 good games when Rafa was there. Put a captain's armband on him and you can get a 7.5 on star rating for him. But apart from that, nah, mate. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. And then what? He changes one of these for a blue shirt, and now this guy thinks he's flipping Messi on Steads. You for real? I saw him running around the pitch, busting a gut, busting a lung, taking shots from 35 yards out. Where was that for Newcastle this season, if ever? No, man. That's the thing as well, though. And in it now Euros is finished, Euros is done. Probably going to be on the blower to his agent saying, I need a big club. Fuck you and your big club, man. Because anyone could turn it on for 10 games is the Euros, if that. Not even that. And then after that, absolutely shocking. We've seen it happen before at the Euros. What was it? Karol Poborski all those years ago for Manchester United had one good Euros and that was it. Signed for Man United. And then the rest is history. Nah, I'm not having it, man. Because he's had 38 games to showcase his talent over the last season and more. And what have we seen from him? Nothing. Not a lot at all. Yeah, we got Rafa in charge and yeah, you know, singing his praises, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, nah, man. You've had all that time to show what you can do in a league format over the course of a season and you have done a diddly squat. And you can't say because he's playing in a poor team, blah. Because look at Andros Townsend. Look at Jermaine Defoe at Sunderland. Played in poor teams, let's be honest. And at the same time, they shined. You know why they shined? Because they're quality players. Quality players. And it pained me to say those two, by the way. Just putting it out there. So, I couldn't believe it though, man. And the world could see it as well. To the point as well, when his name was trending on Twitter. And not for the right reasons, for the wrong reasons. Because every time I was looking at Sissoko saying, same thing. Why didn't he do this in a Newcastle United shirt? Even Alan Shearer had to say that, and he's got to stay impartial because he's getting paid to be a pundit. But he had to throw a cheeky little dig in there and say, nah, this is not the same Sissoko that I witnessed for my team. And it's the truth, man. What is going on? But anyway, I'm hoping now, it should be quite obvious that he's now put himself in the shop window as well. Because Rafa said he wants about 20 million for him. I reckon we could push for a little bit more now based on that performance alone. If someone was to come in blind, any manager from the Premier League will walk in blind and just exclude everything that he's seen in the Premier League in a Newcastle United shirt from Sissoko and just focus on what he's had there, we could get at least 25 to 30 million for him. And you might be thinking, what? But again, bearing in mind, this is the same team that got 35 million for Carroll off one good season. I'll rest my case. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not just taking digs at Liverpool fans all the time, or Liverpool as a club, but again, you guys do spend money like it's going out of fashion. Look at Mane. That's all I'm saying. But yes, fingers crossed if we do manage to get rid of Sissoko, because it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We get some good money for him, and we could probably replace him with a good 3 or 4 players that look similar to him and play better than him. That's what I'm going to say. Now, this video is coming off the back of us signing Isaac Hayden, which I did mention in my last video, so I'm not going to get into that too much. Again, defensive midfield player, 21 years old, signed on a 5-year deal, and again, he's going to give probably Tiote and Colback a run for their money, literally. So, fingers crossed that goes well. Again, Grant Hanley, we put 2 bids in for him, the Blackburn captain. Owen Course rejected both of them. I think we're probably going to go in for a third, because again, I reckon we could get him for under 10 million, which is probably what we're looking to spend. The reason why we probably haven't signed Cork yet is probably because QPR want mega bucks for him, and they don't really need to sell because their chairman's got real money, like real money. Owns airline firms, so again, that's real money. Also names that have been banded around: Aidan Flint from Bristol City, Lewis Dunk from Brighton, but at the same time, nothing concrete. So Grant Hanley probably looks like the next person to come through, but again, only if Blackburn accepts the bid, because I've got a funny feeling he does want to come. Apparently he was injured, but I'm not believing that. I think his head's been turned. But again, obviously we need to make sure that bid is accepted first before we go any further. So, judging by our performance in the transfer window so far, I can pretty much guarantee that this is not going to be the last video you see of me this week, especially regarding transfers, because I've got a funny feeling that we're going to bring another one in. And judging by the rumours going around, I think Rafa at least wants another 2 more. So another central defender and probably a midfielder, if not a striker. Definitely more than fine in the goalkeeping department. We've probably got more than we actually need. Well, we definitely have more than we actually need. Definitely a defender, central defender at that. Fullbacks is covered. Central defender we need cover. Midfield in certain areas we're covered, but again, I wouldn't begrudge just getting another winger, an out-and-out winger. Aarons is good, love him. He needs to play more. Obviously sign Richie, but I'd probably say another winger, and then probably offload a couple more as well, and then maybe, just maybe another striker if we don't give Adam Armstrong a go as well. But thank you guys for all listening. Thank you for listening to my Moussa Sissoko rant. It was just peeing me off so much, man, just to say that this guy with so much talent, been with us for so long as well, captain our sides towards relegation at the end of the season, plays a blinder in France, even though he came up on the losing team. So fair play to Portugal. I just want to put that out there as well. Ida scoring of all people, God. But yeah, hopefully he can transfer that to Newcastle if he still stays at the club. If not, 30 million please. Leave it at the door and I'll drive him down there myself personally. Peace.